So it's easy to look at the top 10 fastest person in the history of the 100-meter women. But we at Sports DTM have something special in store for you guys. So tune in. We're going to look at fast times across all eras, pretty much from the clock inception. So stay tuned and watch to the end. We have surprises in store.
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle. You can expect the latest in sports news, views, and reviews from our resident analysts. No sports topic is too controversial, and no team or player is above criticism. So just smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our balanced offering of riveting sports content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Welcome to Sports DTM.
Greetings, Sports DTM fans, and welcome to another episode of Sports Down the Middle, the channel of undiluted sports content. Now, we have been treated to some exceptional sprinting, especially from the women. The women has been dipping below 10.8 seconds, and in some cases below 10.7 seconds, coming close to that coveted world record of 10.49 seconds. While some would say we shouldn't focus on time is the most objective method of comparing athletes across different eras. Time is one of those variables that play a very important role in man's life. From the scientists, a lot of persons use time as a variable to measure stuff. And of course, in athletics, time plays a very important role because that is able to give you an indication of how an athlete is expected to perform under certain circumstances. Of course, we all know that in some cases, it doesn't mean that because you have a fast time, naturally you will win the race, but it gives you an indication or expectation of an athlete's performance. So we actually pay a lot of attention to time, and in this video, we are going to continue and highlight some very important facts about time, especially where the 100 meter is concerned, 100 meter women to be exact. So we at Sports DTM will be looking at the top fastest times recorded over 100 meter by a woman ever. So let me give you some context. It's between the period 30th of December 1899 to August 13, 2022. Outdoor is the condition with both electronic and manual time readings, and we're only focusing on the legal times here. So no wind assisted times above 2.0 meters per second. Only the ones below that are within that allowable wind reading. So as we attempt to compare all the times over the era between 1899 and 2022, we have to understand that between equipment changes, that spike design also blocks, and then there is the track, which if you guys remember in Oregon, they said the track was conducive for speed, and so they're laying off Mundo tracks and stuff like that, and certain track that help to convert energy into forward propulsion, also help in one's performance, and not to mention, of course, legal supplements, which forms part of an athlete dieting. So these things over the past years, 50 years, have changed a lot, and the amount of money being pumped into the sport is helping athletes achieve optimum level. And so what you're seeing now is that a lot of the fast times have occurred over at least the last 35 years. So okay, let me get into it. It is interesting to know that the list of the top 10 fastest time ever recorded over 100 meter by women consists of 5 ladies from 2 countries. Hear that? 5 ladies recorded 10 fastest time ever over the 100 meter, and they're from 2 countries. The 2 countries are United States of America and Jamaica. Without further delay, let me start the countdown. Coming at number 10 is 10.67 seconds, run by Shelly and Fraser-Pryce and Carmelita Jetta. Shelly and Fraser-Pryce of Jamaica and Carmelita Jetta of the United States of America. Shelly and Fraser-Pryce ran 10.67 on 2 occasions, on May the 7th and July 17th, 2022, while Carmelita Jetta ran 10.67 on September the 13th, 2009. Coming in at number 9 is Shelly and Fraser-Pryce's 10.66 seconds. This mark was achieved on August 6, 2022. Coming in at number 8 is 10.65 seconds, run by both Marianne Jones of the US. She achieved that mark on September 12, 1998, and Elaine Thompson-Herah of Jamaica. She achieved her mark on September the 9th, 2021. And number 7, 10.64 seconds. This was run by Carmelita Jetta of US. She had done that on September the 20th, 2009. And Elaine Thompson-Herah of Jamaica, she ran hers on August the 26th, 2021. At number 6, 10.63. This was done on June 5th, 2021 by Shelly and Fraser-Pryce. At number 5, 10.62. This mark was achieved by Florence Griffith Joyner on September 24, 1988. Also, Shelly and Fraser-Pryce on August 10th, 2022. And number 4, 10.61 seconds. This mark was achieved by Florence Griffith Joyner as well as Elaine Thompson-Herah on July 17, 1988 and July 31st, 2021, respectively. At number 3, 10.60 seconds. That's Shelly and Fraser-Pryce's personal best. This was achieved on August 26, 2021. And at number 2, Elaine Thompson-Herah's 10.54 seconds. This mark was achieved on August 21st, 2021. This is a national record. And in the number 1 spot, world record holder Florence Griffith Joyner. She ran 10.49 seconds, and this mark was achieved on July 16th, 1988. So, a couple of things to point out here. The United States of America has 6 times within the top 10, while Jamaica has 9 times. So, Jamaica has 60% of times within the top 10, while the US have 40%. So 1 point for Jamaica. I mean, if we're keeping scores, Jamaica being one of the sprint capital of the world, that would be considered 1 point for Jamaica. I'm not keeping scores, by the way. And among the athletes, Shelly and Fraser-Pryce has 5 of the times, followed by Elaine Thompson-Herah with 4, Florence Griffith with 3, Marianne Jones with 1, and Carmelita Jetta with 2. So most of the Americans have, pretty much stopped out at 2 of the times within it. But overwhelming favorites of Jamaica, they have 9 in total, as mentioned before, and they're coming in from Shelly and Fraser-Pryce, who leads Elaine Thompson-Herah with the fastest times within the top 10. So, an interesting observation. Notice the 2 fast times Florence Griffith Joyner ran. Elaine Thompson-Herah and Shelly and Fraser-Pryce have equaled those times. You can deduce anything from it. You can almost assume that the world record might be on borrowed times. But notice those times. The 10.61 seconds That mark was tied by Elaine Thompson-Herah, and of course Shelly and Fraser-Pryce eclipsed that, their personal best being 10.6, and also the 10.6 2 seconds Shelly and Fraser-Pryce herself is tied with that. So one almost can assume that the world record could possibly be on borrowed time. And let's leave that thinking a little. Okay, so fans out there, leave all comments in the section below. How you feel about, Elaine Thompson-Herah's chances of breaking the world record. I'm not certain if this year is on, but in the near future, as well as Shelly and Fraser-Pryce. Can she eclipse her personal best of 10.6 seconds and further add to the amount of fast times that she have on this list? Leave all of that in the comment section below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and to tell a friend, tell another friend, to tell all of their friends to come and join our channel. This has been another episode of Sports Down the Middle. Be blessed.